Hey, have you heard about the new cost-cutting initiative that our company is implementing?
Yes, I have. Do you think it's going to have a big impact on our department?
It's hard to say at this point, but it seems like they're trying to make significant reductions across the board.
I hope it doesn't mean that we'll have to lay off any employees. That would be a real shame.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the first step is probably going to be cutting back on some of our expenses.
Do you have any ideas about where we could start?
Well, one thing that comes to mind is our travel budget. We could probably reduce that by having more virtual meetings instead of flying out to meet with clients.
That's a good point. And we could also look at some of our other expenses, like office supplies and equipment.
Absolutely. And we could also try to find ways to be more efficient in our work processes, which could save us time and money in the long run.
Yeah, that's true. It's important for us to be aware of our spending and find ways to cut costs without compromising on the quality of our work.
Agreed. I think if we work together and come up with some creative solutions, we can make this cost-cutting initiative a success.
出張費を削減するために、オンライン会議を増やします。
We will increase online meetings to cut back on travel expenses. We will increase online meetings to cut back on travel expenses.
従業員を削減しなければならないのは本当に残念です。
It's really a shame that we have to reduce the number of employees. It's really a shame that we have to reduce the number of employees.
IT への投資は、長期的には大幅な経費削減につながります。
Investment in IT will lead to significant cost cutting in the long run. Investment in IT will lead to significant cost cutting in the long run.
Hey, have you seen the latest budget projections for our department?
Yes, I have. It looks like we're going to have to cut costs significantly this quarter.
That's right. We're going to have to be more frugal and find ways to be more efficient with our spending.
Agreed. What do you think we can do to cut costs?
One area where we could trim our spending is by consolidating some of our software subscriptions. We have a few overlapping tools that we could do without.
That's a good point. And we could also look at our travel expenses and see if there are any areas where we could optimize.
Definitely. And we could also try to streamline our work processes and eliminate any unnecessary steps that are costing us time and money.
Yes, that's a good idea. And we could also consider downsizing our team, at least temporarily, until we're in a better financial position.
I agree. It's important that we take a more cost-effective approach while still delivering quality work.
Absolutely. If we spend wisely and make some tough choices, we can overcome this financial difficulty and become a stronger business.
収益改善のため、業務プロセスの合理化が必要です。
We need to streamline our work processes to improve our profit. We need to streamline our work processes to improve our profit.
固定費を削減するために、オフィスを縮小します。
We will downsize our office to reduce fixed costs. We will downsize our office to reduce fixed costs.
設備投資を行う際は、常に費用対効果を意識する必要があります。
We always need be aware of cost effectiveness when making capital investments. We always need be aware of cost effectiveness when making capital investments.